Civil war. The Russian army panics, having to confront the army of Belarus. Putin on the verge of failure. Sources say the Russian soldiers angered their Belarusian counterparts by using ethnic insults against them. A major conflict between the Belarusian and Russian militaries is about to break out due to out-of-control tensions between soldiers of both armies. Recent weeks have seen an increase in speculation that Vladimir Putin intends to launch another attack on Kyiv from Belarus. The Russian military has been constantly moving troops to the neighboring country while continuing to strengthen its presence in the country. The Center for the Resistance of Ukraine said on November 25 that 12,000 Russian troops were stationed in Belarus. Ukraine's military intelligence, GUR, also announced in September that Lukashenko was preparing to receive up to 20,000 mobilized Russian conscripts. The Russian army is currently being trained by Belarusian military instructors at the 230th Oboslesnovsky Combined Arms Training School in Brest. They are also receiving instructions at military bases located near Mozyr, Gomel and Mogilev. However, tensions are said to be growing between the Russians and host Belarus, and there is a risk of flare-up into a major conflict. Sources say the Russian soldiers angered their Belarusian counterparts by using ethnic insults against them. In a recent intelligence update, Ukraine's GUR wrote, tensions between the militaries of the two countries are also increasing in Belarus. Many conflict situations are related to the precedent of the Russian military's disdain for the Belarusians. The military police of the Republic of Serbia cannot restrain the illegal behavior of the Russians. In particular, the report submitted by senior officers of the SSR based on complaints by servicemen of their ranks revealed disparaging expressions and behavior by Russians towards Belarusians. Specifically, using insults based on ethnicity. The number of precedents is growing rapidly, leading to an uncontrollable escalation of tensions in Belarus. Belarus soldiers said, "We want to fight back the Russian soldiers, who did not respect us when standing on our land." Other reports show that a growing number of Belarusian officers are dissatisfied with their country's political military leadership at the prospect of being embroiled in Putin's war. But the Belarusians said they just wanted to teach the Russian army a lesson instead of standing on the same lines as the Russians. Lukashenko is said to be extremely dissatisfied with the Russian military, as they appear to be an owner of Belarus. But for the time being he still did not dare to resist Putin. The Belarusian army was not enough.